So it's right around 12 p.m. on Tuesday, August 1st. And I have been sitting here for the last hour and a half taking care of business. This morning turned out to be a little busier than I thought, and I haven't gotten the chance to physically start getting ready to leave here. I had to send emails, answer phone calls, and send text messages. It's been a pretty busy last 10 days or so on my end. And the landlord seems to have hired the services a number of years ago of a psychotic stalker and cybercriminal who's also a sex offender named J.Irrizary. I keep mentioning this psychotic person in videos because she's on my ass literally 24/7, engaging in the same exact pattern of psychotic and incessant stalking, harassment, and physical assault whenever she can, as she has been for the last 8.5 years. And for most of the last 8.5 years, she's lived in the bathroom behind this wall. Not much seems to have changed since management moved her out of the unit that's behind this wall about 6 or 8 months ago, according to them. There is a maintenance manager that occasionally stays in the unit behind this wall, but he's not there every day. And there has been nonstop, intense, and overpowering fumes and odors and smoke coming from the corner behind that wall throughout the morning today. At the same time, the electronic communications that I've been required to send to various agencies, attorneys, and persons with whom I am doing business right now have been repeatedly blocked from being sent, not just over the last hour and a half, but over the last few days. And someone is psychotically monitoring on my phone everything that I do on my phone. I've made dozens of videos over the last 2 years about how the psychotic sex offending hate stalker named J.Irrizary is also a cyber criminal, according to her employers, the Greenville group. And I say that they're her employers because everything that I do to work against them and to try to prevent them from harming my tenancy, she blocks. She also blocks all of my electronic communications, phone calls, text messages, and videos that I try to upload about her own behavior. So that's a giant clue and red flag right there. When things that I post about her or about the Greenville group, things that I send emails about her, about the Greenville group, agencies that I try to work with to help me against the landlord, because the landlord is constantly taking any kind of action that they possibly can against my tenancy because they're a bunch of psychotic, anti-white reverse racists. They don't rent to white people, and they certainly have issues with white females. I'm the only white female who lives in this building. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But she blocks every single electronic communication, upload, phone call, text message that I make that could possibly help me in my case against the landlord and against her. So she works for them. That's very clear. So over the last hour and a half, every single email that I've sent, every single